Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries, your prince is here. Before we get started for today's stream, I'd like to make a little bit of a... I'd like to say something. Before I got started on stream, there was news on Twitter about the voice actress Rachel... hold on. Sorry. Rachel Lillis, who is known as the original voice of Pokemon's Misty and Jessie, and we received the news that she passed away. On Twitter, there was news circulating all around that she passed away on Twitter. I don't know much about her, however, given that she was the original voice of Misty and Jessie from the original Pokemon anime, I have to say it was really memorable. I've heard of her. I've heard that of those voices. when your prince was very young, he watched Pokemon on VHS when he was very young, and those voices they were very memorable. But she was really good, and that showed that she was really good. And even to this day, she's very memorable. But with her passing due to complications of cancer, it kind of hits home for me, or in this case, my IRL counterpart, because your IRL counterpart, my IRL counterpart, actually, his family, my IRL counterpart's family had problems when it comes to cancer before, so I will not mention anything other than that. But when he heard that she passed away due to complications of cancer, it really hits home for me, and that my family has been affected. I mean, my parents are fine. My IRL counterpart's parents are okay, but his grandparents, on the other hand, passed away several years ago. So it really hits home for him as well as me. Anyways, sorry to start things off on a sad note. I apologize for starting things off on a sad note here. Rachel Lillis, your soul rest in peace. It was breast cancer spread to her spine. 46 years old, yes. Pokemon fans around the world are mourning, definitely. Thank you, Rajanka. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rajanka. May her soul rest in peace. Alright. Thank you so much for the moment of silence. Anyways, I apologize for starting things off on a sad note here. So we need to get the show. The show must go on, as they say. The show must go on. I hope that this stream that I do, I hope that that my stream of playing Valhalla will at least lift our spirits. Come on, guys. The show must go on. Let's move on to the game room. Come on, guys. We have to do this. We have to keep our spirits up. Come on. We have to keep our spirits up. Alright. Let's get started. Alright. Activate remote play. There we go. Come on. We have to keep our spirits up. Alright, I've just got the game started to boot it up. Let's get going. Let's get started. Come on. Let's do this. Alright. Load. Membership, at least 800 by then. Jill bought what she wanted. She's pleased with herself. She'll surely focus on her work, which is good. Alright. Alright, my funds are still $1,120, so that's good. Alright. We already have the holo plant, which is good, so we won't have to worry about it. Let's check. Local woman, local hero. Cool. Mysterious rescuer. Nice. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. We talked about this before. Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Well, at least it did lift my spirits up a bit. Okay, lots of binary codes here. 0100110011. Alright. We can't add apps at the moment. Alright. No need to worry about the shop. We already got what we needed. So yeah. Alright. At least it lifted our spirits up a bit. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Let's head to work. Wednesday, December the 14th. Good evening. Good evening, Jill. Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. I'm just not in a good mood right now, but let's go. Let's get on with the shift. Hey, Jill. Dana? Huh? Whoa! That's a sound you don't hear every day. It's Boss. Why is the boss wearing a helmet? Oh, is that the helmet left behind that Valkyrie girl? I was just about to ask you where it came from. Yeah, White Knight came yesterday. She left and forgot to take it with her. Figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so we left it under the... Wait a minute. Do you put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyways, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for me. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable and cool and really, really... Alright, we get the picture. Hello, Gillian? Ah, he's here. Strange that you're late. Yeah, the traffic was... Uh-oh. I'm not going back to... Oh my god, he's not going back to Hong Kong. Wait, why? He's not going back to Hong Kong, but why? Hong Kong? Chief? Oh. It's because of the helmet. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere. Wait, what? What did she say? The Pluto warhead? What the hell is... Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. My spirits have lifted up at least. Thank you, Spoka. Thank you for the Rickroll. Also, Pluto warhead. What? Pluto weaponry. What the hell? Would you be surprised if I said that this type of stuff exists even? More people should play that. True. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense the past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed, then good. All set? Yep. Good. Alright. Alright, it's time to change the music. Nope. Alright, let's see. Swap the two songs by clicking on both. Let's see. Let's see. Which one is it? A gaze that invited... Wait. Loading preview. Ah, nice. Let's see. Commencing simulation. Ah. Let's see, which one? Alright. Alright, there. Nothing much, let's, Alright. Alright, time to make strings change lives. Hey, Brett, you're just in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Ah, Mr. Donovan has returned! Oh boy. The head of the augmented eye is back. Luck, he says. Welcome back to Valhalla. Want your usual? What do you think I want, kid? Ah, the usual. No, I know what he means. Wait, where is it? I know what he wants. Wait, and he wants it bigger. All mixed. Alright, here's hoping I do it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Here's your usual beer. Yeah, so that's what I call service. It works. It really works. It really works. It really works. It really, really works. Okay. Alright. Sorry, just need to check something real quick. That's good to hear. Alright, let's get going. Let's continue. Oh. Here. Boxing, it's fine, but not enjoyable. For me. Hazy Zero, nope. Cool. Nope. Ah, news, much better. What brings you here today? Today we're supposed to have the interns and article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with the car. I couldn't deal with this, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. Yeah, you were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Huh. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. Huh. And the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. Hope your bar stocks Romulan ale. I'm not sure what that is. Also, yeah, this guy's a leech. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim's sex appeal, I tell... Oh, boy. Do we really need sex appeal and fan service? Come on. She was a Lilim. Yeah, one of those new fancy King Class CH-1A models. So she's a machine or a gynoid. I heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Me? What do you mean, John face? Who are you calling John face? Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. It's a blue alcohol made by the Romulans that vents a steam at normal environmental conditions. Oh, so it's Star Trek related. Ah, I should have figured as much. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago. Right. Oh, I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force that were stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws we're trying to pass wouldn't backfire? Oh. Okay, I get the hint that Hong Kong in this game, the city is basically under a dictatorship or something. Yeesh. Real life Hong Kong ain't like that. I could tell you that. They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. Oh boy. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. Yeah, segregation is not good. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. PR, yeah. Oh boy. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in their plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where... Ooh. On second thought, it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down... Wait. Oh. So this was Jill talking. So Jill had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all of that. Well, I can't blame her since that happened back in her high school days. That's no mean feat, Brad. I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. That's true. You were kind of excited back then because you were really into this one Chinese idol band. Whoa. One of those things you don't remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. Wait, you know how to speak the language? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. Ooh. And wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he's suddenly challenged? Uh-oh, it's a challenge! When you say Chinese, do you... Oh yeah, Mandarin or Cantonese, different dialects, yes. There's a variety of dialects, but the major ones are Mandarin or Cantonese. Ah, boy, let's see. Tangerine? Canto what? Hey. When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. Ah. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. That's true. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Yeah, if it's Hong Kong, then definitely Cantonese. But if it's to the remainder of China, then it's Mandarin. Come to think of it, there's even Mandarin spoken in Taiwan. I'm not sure. I'm sure there is a language called Taiwanese, maybe. I don't know much. So if I make some wrong assumptions, then I deeply apologize. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. Went to Hong Kong, managed to seal the deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Mars Blast? He wants a Mars Blast. That's a change of pace. Alright. Let's see, where's Mars... Oh, no, that's Moon Blast. Mars Blast. Alright. Let's see, that's 6 Bronson Extract. 6 Bronson Extract. 1 Power Delta. 4 Flanner Guide. 2 Carmotrine. And it must be blended. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let the blending. There. One Mars Blast coming to you live. Here you go. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything could someone use against me in the court of law? What? You're asking me that question? Telling me it's... If I tell you if I said anything someone you could use against me in the court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good. Fuck those SOBs. What did I tell you? How they want unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do and all that. Yeah, I recall something like that, but then again it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Oh my god, let's not go there. In German? But let me tell you something, there are people worse than your investors. How so? Your clients. What did you just say? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it is over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. Ooh. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch you something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that they were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. Ah, that makes sense. The English language is definitely confusing. I mean, if you're talking about cougars, you're either talking about the animal or a different type of cougar. I ain't gonna say it, but you know what I mean when I say that. Let's see. Alright. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about her feelings. Oh boy. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by the damn namesake. Ooh. Oh boy. Smell of rosy perfume still makes his blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. Masochism. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. Sadism. And those high-percentage bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. That's what news is. Non-biased. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at a mirror. Yeah, let's go with that. It's not like he's totally wrong, but still. Hearing from him is iffy. Damn, look at the time. Need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. You had to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Alright then, one last drink. Give me something bitter to wake me up. He wants something bitter, huh? Alright, let's see. There's Sunshine Cloud. And it has optional caramel trees, so that's fine. And it's on the rocks and blended. Alright? And it's optional, so... Alright. Ice on the rocks and blended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blender. Sunshine Cloud. Sun Cloud. Here you go. Yeah, this works just fine. See? Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal. Okay, let's not go there. Oh boy. Runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Okay. It's fine being the vigilante. I mean, it's one thing to be a vigilante, but it's another to act while wearing a swimsuit. Oh boy. Artificially blonde, artificially tan, photos with big blonde objects. Ah, boy. Interesting group. They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. Oh boy. Oh boy. They have to. No loyal cruiser can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. Oh boy. Some hellish training. Running around in swimsuits in cold weather must be army training or something. Just kidding. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but it's highly sensitive. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, and they're trigger happy against defamation. Oh boy. Had dozens of guys at Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. Bags of batteries? I'm not gonna question why they have a bag of batteries. Let's just accept they have a bag of batteries and move on. Whether they're going to use the batteries to power up their electronic items or something, that's their problem. And they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it, watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. Pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and bags of batteries audience somewhere, though. Well, I'm out. Thank you, please come again. Yeah. Whew. That was tiring. You and me both, Jill. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Seriously, how did... Gillian, I know... I don't think it's I don't think this is a laughing matter. This is... I'm just questioning it. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off the Valkyrie type wide night helmet is not precisely a common query. That's true. I could break it, but I'm not going to damage a client's property. Please tell me you didn't run out of air. I just realized you served the Valkyrie in Valhalla. Gillian, stop laughing. Shh, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? There. Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Oh, there she is. It's the poster girl from Valhalla. That's Dorothy. Okay, you know what? I just picked her nose. Alright. Hey, honey, can you see... Who are you calling honey? And yes, I can see you. Dorothy, you know her? You know her, Jill? Why? Really, man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? What? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Screwdriver and bacon. A screwdriver and bacon. Alright. What's this? Plumbing and having a snack? Having a snack while plumbing? Is her friend Iris a plumber? Is she one of them Super Mario Brothers? I'm just kidding. Alright. Are you talking to yourself again? What are you talking about? Hello? Oh, it's Dorothy, wherever you are. Ah! Her helmet has limited vision. Just like the Stormtrooper helmets. I'll be back in a bit. She didn't see you? You get it? They sold a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Stealth camouflage? Wait, stealth camouflage? Is Otacon behind it? Did he sell you that stuff? Oh man. And the Vic jammer. Would you like to explain? Seen those pics or videos of someone seriously stripping or undressing? No comment. No comment. Jill? Maybe the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible. Oh. I remember seeing that old Fantastic Four movie, which is something like that. There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. Oh boy. Where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. Trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that made me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Oh, so that's what the Vic Jammer does. Still, even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer? You have a point there. Oh well, work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano machine camouflage. Huh. You haven't heard? Military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. So that... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials to take any color or texture you... See, I was right! I was right! You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, tables with it. It does sound interesting. And what does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Whoa, almost to the human eye? It's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an airy surroundings colored blob. Also, one other thing. I just realized the amount, now that it's currently around $4,000 US in the game. Back then, it was almost $3,000. And it remained there. The price remained there. There was no price. It was not reset to zero or anything. Weird. And we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? What is that? What is she here? Let's move on. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me Piano Woman. You got it. Piano Woman. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you go, one Piano Woman. Thank you. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of the slump. And today I feel good. Good for you. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? The ticket from Friday. Still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. Her eyes changed color a bit. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so it isn't really contrary of anything. You know, If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get... Really? Still need to pay if you want to get naughty though? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm talking to that one. No. Think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does... Oh boy. Jill having a cat that does naughty stuff. No. Let's not go there. I'm not... Let's not go there. I'm sorry, Jill. I'm sorry. Please don't hit me. Do you pay him to... See? Finish that sentence. It'll make you sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you there last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah, yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? Let's not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Does Dorothy call everyone honey? Oh boy. Not that there's any problem. Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? Yeah, so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened to them. And you know people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not the one to judge. She knows what the hell's going on. I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary. It's a pain to think about. True. You're supposed to. Did I tell any lies? Nope. Never mind. About your boss, why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, and she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. There's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... No. A bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. Is it weird that I didn't see you Shh. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? looks like Dorothy thinks that Jill misses her that much. Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if we should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Wait a minute. Spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Wait a minute. Where have I heard that one before? Where have I heard that before? Oh boy. Where have I heard that one before? I remembered that there was one guy that did this, but... Ingram. Yes. His name is Ingram. It's Ingram. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress and request to spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? 1 day a year for 3 years now. Yes, it's definitely Ingram. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait, does he have a daughter or not? Had. See, she died 4 years ago. Whoa. So, Ingram used to have a daughter, but she passed away 4 years ago. Wow. This guy had a lot of issues. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody has said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you? Yeah. 1 moon blast coming right up. It's a sweet drink. Nice. Okay, let's see. If I recall correctly, Adelhyde is sweet, Bronze Extract is bitter, Power Delta is sour, and Flyer Guide is spicy. Alright. It's a moon blast, so I have 6 Adelhyde, 1 Power Delta, 1 Flyer Guide, 2 Carmotrine. All on the rocks and blended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There! 1 moon blast for you. There's something interesting about this drink. I know I actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. Let me guess, sugar drowned in pure alcohol? Small wonder if you feel like that. Wait, Jill wants to ask you something. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Whoa, Dorothy, I just met you. Jill, with Jill, that's fine, but me, we have to take it easy. Because I just met you. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like... Huh. What a question to ask, Jill. Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as closest to human as possible. Do you look like babies outside the factory? Nope, every fresh looks just like around... Oh boy. Makes it easier to upgrade later. Oh boy, so... The company that manufactures these types of machines, the DFC-72s, it's for the purpose of easy upgrading. Oh boy. That's weird. I'm not even gonna question. Alright? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. You're gonna go for it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage. How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking... Oh. So the advantage is the appearance. If she loses that appearance, she'll lose that advantage. Yeesh. Didn't think about it that way. Should I think about... Good question. Should we really be thinking about it? Or are we allowed to think about it? Yeesh. Questions, so many questions. Maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. Well, at least you stay true to who you are. Good evening, Jill. Good evening, Gil. It's Jamie. Jill and Gillian, welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. And make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Yeah, nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. Please, I got a hefty bonus the other day and today I'm in a good mood. Well, if you put it like that, how can he resist? Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Sunshine cloud, gut punch. More expensive? I'd rather not. Alright. 1 sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Press next after the first mix to make the second drink. Okay. 1 big sunshine cloud, 1 gut punch. Alright. We'll do the sunshine cloud first and then gut punch. Both of them are bitter drinks. Alright. First, let's do the sunshine cloud. 2 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extract with optional Carmotrine. On the rocks and blended. On the rocks and blended. 2 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extract, optional Carmotrine. I don't need the Carmotrine. 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's 1 sun cloud. That's 1 sun cloud. And now 1 gut punch. Alright, this one is very bitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Flatterguide and an optional Carmotrine, all aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, that's good enough. Here you go. Is this your... I don't know what I'm doing, so have this order. What? I heard restaurants do that from time to time. You don't seem too upset about it. Because I really like this one. Hey Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, not about that. Go ahead, I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after After they violate ah, my god. After they did the thing regardless of the original purpose. Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. Wait, semi-myth? So it's partly true and partly false, huh? It's true, but also not true at the same time. Yep, my thoughts exactly. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. Or being assaulted or the like. That way the authorities can chase down the tracker. Oh, that's kind of ingenious. Especially for robots and gynoids. The authorities can chase down and identify the attacker. That's interesting. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon behind bars. Yeesh. Besides, I admire myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I meant. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Oh boy, Dorothy is the type that wants to ask the nitty-gritty, but nice try. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please come again. Man, she's something else. But at least she's earnest what she does, and that's kind of hard not to root for her. Well, she is a hard worker, so that's a good thing. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil, I need your girly ass for a second. Please take care of him while I help her. Sure, no problem. If I'm taking your time for your break, I apologize. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. Please, no problem. Jamie's kind of nice. He's cool. Also, that hairstyle is so Vegeta. I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of Vegeta. He's definitely Vegeta. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyways, want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? Sure. Let's see. Nope. Mars Blast. Let's go. Alright, that's 6 Bronson Extract, 1 Power Delta, 4 Flanner Guide, 2 Carmotrine, and all must be blended. There we go. Here's your Mars Blast. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Oh, so he was a veteran. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Chill. So you've never been to war. Not to an official one, at least. Oh, Joe has a question. First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. Ah, oh, so that's how he does it. He's an assassin. Makes sense. I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. How can you be so calm? Aren't you worried about the law enforcement or the like? First of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. Finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. Dana? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. You? Don't mind that. Ah, sorry about that. So sorry about that. Quantum interference. So sorry about that. We've got quantum interference. I apologize. Oh boy. Anyways, continuing where we left on. Lost her original arm finding a cyborg wrestler that gone rogue. Just a rumor. Oh boy. Yeah, I have no idea as well, so it's better not to ask her. It's more interesting if she left it a mystery. That's what she said, huh? It might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe we'll see her in action one day. Ooh, nice. Should, it's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off. You can take your break. Thank you. Always a pleasure. Thank you. Boss, break. All right. Whew. Break time. Whew. All right. Let me take a break. Let me save here. Whew. Let me take a break. I need a break. Ah, much better. Yeah, much better. Much better. Much better. Whew. All right. Let's continue. Whew. Boss should clean the chicken bucket she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Huh. Alright. We need to see which ones are good. Let's see. This one can stay. This one can stay. This one can stay. This one can stay. Let's see, what about this? This one can stay. I think this one can be removed. We could change. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Nope. A Renee? Alright, this is good. You could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, but thank you. Also, how did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that element made sure to use it to the point of avoiding the royalty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Got it. Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Got it. Alright. There we go. Yes, it's open. Great. Well, it's a Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they... Oh, too many questions. This is a bar. A bar. Nice, nice. What can we get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something they could work with. Any flavors? Bitter but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Bitter but not too much. Something bitter and girly? Let's see what we can get you. Alright. Let's see. Nope. That's Sugar Rush. Girly and bitter. Nope. 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 Bitter, girly. Wait. Nope. Girly and bitter. Sunshine Cloud. Alright. On the rocks and blended. How about this? Sunshine Cloud. They'll do just fine. Yes! You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. The glow that will guide you through your sorrow. Northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. Kira Miki. Miss Miki. No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira, you say Miki. Alright. Kira Miki. No, put more spirit into it. Yeah. Kira Miki. Almost there. Kira Miki. Whew. Everybody's in the spirit. Kira Miki. Yes, we're feeling it. Miki. Kira Miki. Whoa. Whew. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, JB? Where were I? I was telling you. You're good. Very good. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Oh, so that's the girl that Mr. Donovan was talking about. Concert? The Lilith that's putting on a concert tonight. Yep. The one Lilith. I don't know if I'm the same Lilith you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? They're making last preparation for the concert, so I snuck out. I producer always had a reaction while that's going on, so I decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside. I decided to check this place. Won't your producer be mad at you if you go back? He will, but it's not the first time. He still needs me to do the concert anyway. Alright. How big is the concert? 100,000 people and sold out fast. Whoa. We managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Cool. I may not have as many fans as the other performers, but mine are very loyal, so that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Hold on, then based on your little demonstration before, I should call you Miss Miki. Oh, back again. Miss Idol? Oh, I like that. Miss Idol. Do you have anything soft? Like alcohol-free soft? No, soft as it's soft. Something soft. I wonder if she means alcohol-free or something. Something soft. Let's see. An optional carmotrine. And judging by the way she says she's soft as in like alcohol-free, it's more likely she wants it with alcohol. Age and mixed. Alright, let's see if this works. Blue Fairy. Would this work? Or she means alcohol-free or something else. No, she didn't mean alcohol-free. I know. What about this? Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Yes! Have you ever considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Eh? Like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the ball slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. I think idol girl Miki here, Miss Miki, she has a point. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know. I'll keep that in mind. Is this class important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Sure. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Do as you please. Who should I make it out to? Huh. Your name, girl. Just put her name, Jill. For Jill. Never lose your star. From Kirabiki. That's a nice autograph. Cool. And getting someone with many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? There are two kinds of people that obsess over me. They're just shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding out of sight, and the fan club. The difference? Fan club follows me around a lot too, but they keep a distance. I think they're outside waiting for me right now. They're also very organized, pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier, don't act in groups. Those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? But they're not that bad. Once you get used to them, they're nice. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem. Yeesh. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether it's good intentions or bad. What they're doing is really not good. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize it. I take pride in my own liquor collection, and I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. It isn't? Yeah, you got me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before they go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so a fallout should have been settled. Isn't it a bit late? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this song, I'm supposed to close a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned, the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come out just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they've asked for Your Love as a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. I need to make people feel their tickets were worth a ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, you pay... Let's see. You owed what you pay. You get what you get. Take what you get. One time I brought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? Got it. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, how about a gut punch? An optional caramel treat. She doesn't need alcohol. Man, I've been talking for so much. Yeah, it's terribly dialogue heavy, you know? All aged and mixed. There! One gut punch. Yeah, this works. How is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for wake you up or something, so really nice, thanks. Hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much is it about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kirabiki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I've had concerts every week and part-time in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol? The power music has over people. Yeah, that's true. I do believe in the power music has over people. I can tell, I know so because I like listening to music. You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. That's actually true. True words never spoken. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. That is also true. Even the music I'm listening right now, anybody can enjoy it. Hey, my spirits have been lifted. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, all have access to music and reach every one of them. What music do you like, Jill? Oh, that's a good question. What kind of music do you like, Jill? Not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Ah, so the songs that are instrumental or something. Or these, or songs like this. Music like the one I'm hearing right now. Why is that? I like to listen to music while working and lyrics distract me. I'd say it depends on the person. It kind of depends, but you do you. Besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. Oh man, that is one hell of a... That's one hell of a roast. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. That's a bummer. I gave you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have it. No worries. Alright, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Good luck. Will she be alright? Don't worry, she can do this. She'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but we have no idea. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that concert? Nah, I don't think so. We don't have tickets. Does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why? That was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red? That way I was 3 times faster. Oh my god. Dana is not Char Aznable. Char Aznable is the Red Comet. Dana is not. Char Aznable is Char Aznable. Alright? Char Aznable is going to be really angry. Or is it Quattro Bagina? No, it's Char Aznable. Or is it Caswell Daikun? Oh my god, it's so confusing. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. Just kind of remembered it. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll take my leave. Take care. And boss, don't crap anything onto your head without thinking, please. Got it. Alright, let's see. Huh, that's much better than expected. Total earnings, drinks, total mistakes. How can I make a mistake? It's weird. How can I make a mistake? Today's payment, tips, flawless service bonus not granted. Grab a snack on the way home, it's on me. Today's total transfer, total funds 2808. Wow, that's a lot more. Nice. Ooh. Your membership to Shining Finger will automatically renew on the 17th. Today is Tuesday. It'll be Thursday. Oh, it's Thursday, so it's the 15th. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buy the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. Your love is a drug, huh? Browse Kira Miki's blog. Oh, cool. Alright, your love is a drug. Ah! She'll surely focus at work. She'll bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. Now we can browse Miki's blog. Whew! Also, we still have around 50 minutes. Looks like the shift ended a lot earlier than expected. Whew! She'll actually come again. This is nice. Cool. Whoa, nice. By bodyguards, does she be the fan club or her stalkers? Heesh. What I do to relax? Sitting on rooftops, most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, you name any tasty and natural combination, I'll be all over it. I'm very careful of being tipsy. I wouldn't want to so for a tea-like drink, mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, any tasty and natural combination, huh? Huh. That's pretty interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. So she likes this, so it's something that is pretty interesting. Nice. Wait. Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what the augmented eye has. Neo San Francisco rocked by an earthquake. Oh, great. Well, we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyways. But Kim, another... Well, it does make sense. San Francisco is really in the San Andreas fault, so it makes sense. Prime Minister Quincy, congratulations for the rescue teams. One more civil death and we'll ban protests. Oh boy. Let's ignore the civilian deaths are not by the other rioters. Oh, so it's really going on. The only one in this public yeah. Is Alice Rabbit a group? The answer here by Lana Smithy. Ah. Huh. Oh boy. Oh boy. So is she your childhood friend? It's like one of my Japanese animes. Ah. Whew. All right. Before we continue, let's... There, we saved. All right. We still have enough time. Let's head on to our third shift. Good evening. Hey there. I was expecting this bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Oh, hi there. Hi there, glasses lady. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. It's Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on the way, and I asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Good. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Let's see. Let's see, which one shall I, Alright. Let's see. Nice! There. Star pierces the dark. This is nice. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. Has there been a temporal displacement? Nah, internet connection problems. Don't worry, Spoka. Huh? I went to school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, I kinda didn't like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature. To I'll assume that's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. Kid IBK girl came yesterday before a concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The story-looking duo. Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. Had to break up with Damien. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. But we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. The guy that wasn't I wanted, so I stopped flirting. Oh boy. Looks like Jill knows a lot. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Oh, the pics you have for your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily take it at that. Is that true? What do you care? Oh, it is true. Oh, so Alma works as a hacker. You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh. I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. Can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Psst, sure. A bad touch. Where is it? Oh, it's a sour drink. 2 Bronson Extract. 2 Power Delta. 2 Flanner Guide. 4 Carmotrine. Ice. All Naroxen mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name? Yeah. Who's Damien? One with a nice car. Manager, a bank manager, but the car... Oh boy. He was a LARPer. Oh, he's one of those role players. Live action role playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. Woodstock Fairs? Where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and... Oh my god. Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stay with him, I eventually have to. You support my partner in what he does, but if something like that... So that's the problem. You say breaking up like you had something for him, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, I'm still disappointed. At least you're trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago, it was messy. I mean, I had no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed Fuckboy over there into the closet ages ago. What? People have different needs and priorities. Don't you miss having a warmth of someone else at your side? Good question. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, letting them breathe, they pet your head. Oh man, so much. Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking will stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Ventriloquism. Weird. Something different, experimental, uncommon. Promo drinks, huh? Let's see. There's Grizzly Temple. Huh. This one's new. Let's see. Nope. Promo drinks that fit the bill. Alright, Piano Woman it is. Aged and mixed. There! Does this work? Yeah, that fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. Your orders are weird today. They are? Usually the first thing you ask is the brandini, then like the cobalt velvet or something similar. I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into the routine. Maybe. Speaking of routines, what's your opinion on this whole Alice_Rabbit thing? Yeah, that's silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant a speech that prepared just for occasions like this. Decades ago, there was a group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call, but they were petty vandalism. Oh boy. Oh boy. I see. Oh boy, not good. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman if you must. So the opposite of the usual boogeyman. So you really don't think that this person exists? Don't know, don't care. We have seen the actions of such an entity, but it could be anything. Group, individual, AI. That's not something into account all the copycats and pranksters. Huh. So it just exists, but its existence is a mystery. The kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. Trying to hack stuff without knowing the risk or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. Oh boy. There's more pressing matter. You've been delaying my invitation for hanging out sometime for far too long. Why is that, Jill? Do you hate me that much? Does my presence make you Oh boy, Okay, I kind of feel like that this is their problem, so I'm just gonna step out for a bit. Oh. Okay, what does she say? Ugh, never mind. That's it? So the reason she turned down the dates is because the hanging out is because she's not a morning person? Oh boy, she's one of them nocturnal people, isn't she? I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m. That's early morning by my standards. Jill, 6:30 a.m. is early by my standards. Hell, even 5 o'clock is early. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. Alright, another drink. A big brandini. She wants a big brandini. And a big one, huh? Let's see. Let's see. There's only 10 slots. Jill, do you advocate the bullshit about size not mattering? Because it's better to be some concentrated shit to justify his teeny size. I was wondering, don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Nah, my beauty isn't talk. Well, she is charming, though. That pretty long hair and that turtleneck she's wearing, it's pretty cool. Get the payment, do the job, forget about the whole thing. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem. Most of the contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Makes sense. Huh. Oh, okay. Ah, just regular security checks. Ah, curiosity killed the cat, as they say. Oh, that too. See you then. Hello, sugar. Ow. It's Donovan, Mr. Donovan. Never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. Oh. More like plastic and carbon fiber. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can continue someone who sees something he likes, kid. Don't worry, you're safe. You're flattered in the field. Oh, no. Don't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Exactly. Don't be offended. You have your audience, just not part of it. I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business. I'll just have the usual. Oh boy, he wants a beer. The usual. But he wants it big, doesn't he? Fine. If he wants it big, let's give him big. All mixed. There. The usual. Sure, this'll work. So what brings you today? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. You succeeded? Well, you always get what you want. Of course. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but in the end, result is what that matters. Wait, blackmail? Really? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Oh yeah. That big titty Lidlim was here? Oh, Kirabiki, yes. She came yesterday before the concert. Anything juicy? Nope. Gossip worthy? Nope. Tabloid? None. Come on, there has to be something. Her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that bullshit. Throw me a freaking bone here. Sorry, pal. Sorry, Mr. Donovan. Nothing. Zilch. Everyone has a prize. How much for you to spill the beans? Look, I'm serious. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine. Kid, do you think the Lilium have the... What kind of question is that? I've seen a couple of... Oh boy. They could be modified. Seriously? Yesterday, while interviewing the singer, I kept wondering if they have those. I mean, I'd be fine without them, but the curiosity is killing me. So, it's not the question of whether they have them or not, but rather, he's just curious. I'm even more curious about the engineers to design them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not they on the little look good? A bunch of guys and lesbo engineer work wondering if the latest model, oh boy, if it's good enough. God bless those SOBs. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share information when you couldn't share a scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you ever heard of a group called the Harbingers? No. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I've read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. Talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. The Harbingers, what of them? Sent a message to some outlets claiming they have proof of their claims. Gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh boy, that's interesting. Alright kid, give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. A change of pace. Bleeding Jane. Oh, there it is. There we go. Add no carmotrine. That means it's non-alcoholic. Good. All blended. There we go. Bleeding Jane, Bleeding Jane, Bleeding Jane. Yep, I'm a fool. Simple enough for you, I see. So I heard this Dana Zane's bar. Is it true? Yep. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. Wait, undefeated of the West, like undefeated of the East? Oh man, did Dana get trained by Master Asia? No, not gonna lie, that would be really awesome. If Master Asia were included in any anime, he would be the most badass anime character in existence. Like, no joke. Master Asia in any anime would be hella badass. If Master Asia were in any anime, he would be so badass. It would be so cool to have him around. More so, after that incident with the bears, where is she? She's out running for some air bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. Is that why there was one of the drinks that they called Grizzly? I heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored. What could I say? Did she lost an arm? Can't remember too. Drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of the stadium. It was so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. Yeah, it's impossible to actually, you know, legitimately throw your arm out when you throw a ball hard enough. It's something she made up. Gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me a second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Alright, another break time. Whew. Alright. Oh, hydrate and stretch. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's now safe to keep playing. Thank you. Just keep it as is. Welcome back. Sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? Had a brief meeting with my BETC regional manager. Everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? No idea. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh, I was also talking to him about you. About Jill? I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. It's possible, if possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Huh. If it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who brought a levitation potion and then threw himself off the building. Ah, the incident. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Who is he? I have an idea who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyways, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, ma'am. You guys do know I can hear you, right? Huh? This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? Whoa. She has cat ears. Is she a Cronian too? And those drills on her head look like wings. Is she a Cronian? Please tell me if she's a fellow Cronian. It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Say? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. After people caused a stink? What was the drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink? Which one? The drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink. Let's see. Let's see, which is it? After people caused a stink, what was the drink whose name was changed? Is it Piano Woman? They used to actually sparkle, but too many... I think it's Piano Woman. What was the drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink? It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. Makes sense. Alright. All aged and mixed. Let's hope this one works. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So it's a piano woman. You know same Miss Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again. It's not the first time, huh? They've always been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. Lucky not to always leave it with people who return it, at least. That's a few. Say as much of a sociable girl as she's a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she's very competent when she puts her mind to it. Ah. She recommended you this place. Oh, we're meeting here today. That hair is probably insane to maintain, even if it was extensions. Yep, that's true. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. Even if it was extensions, it would be ridiculous. And those ears, I'm sorry, it's just making me think that she's also a possible Cronian too. And the fact that her bangs are covering her forehead it's also one of the possible indicators of Cronians. I'm just saying. Either that or she's just a regular cat girl. Is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Yes. How'd you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, she's a nice girl. Can I see it? Yeah. Yep, this star-like signature is hers. Your name's Jill. Yep. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Stella is fine. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. See? You're in luck because we have that music. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a sec. Hello, where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Yeesh. It's from Say. Will you wait for her? Yes. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. A drink in honor of a good friend, huh? If I recall correctly... Nope, not this one. Drink in honor of a good friend. Is it Piano Man? It's probably Piano Man. It's definitely Piano Man, so let's see. It's Piano Man. A drink in honor of a good friend. If I recall correctly, it's Piano Man, isn't it? Because I know the answer is correct. It's Piano Man. It's a name in honor of a good friend. Yeah, I was right. I was definitely right. It's definitely Piano Man. One, two, three, four. See, I was right. It's Piano Man. This is the one you had in mind. Yes, exactly. So she likes Piano Woman and Piano Man. May I ask you something that might be a bit personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or a fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. Nanomachine rejection. Whoa. Whoa. Nanomachine rejection. It's when the body rejects the nanomachines. I know it's similar to when the body rejects like drugs or procedures. So yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. So it had to be done. Otherwise, it would have died shortly after birth. Whoa. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. Sorry if I overstepped. No, don't worry. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. I guess I read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much as I can beer. I only drink alcohol on occasion. I'm not much of an alcohol drinker personally. I'm someone who prefers something that is sparkling and fizzy, like sparkling water or soda or something like that. But when it comes to alcohol, it's usually beer or something. But otherwise, I'm just someone who prefers to have regular non-alcoholic drinks. Sometimes non-alcoholic cocktails are the way to go, and I like that. But their colors, the stories, where you need to keep them stored, designs, specifically when you need to say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Started with my grandpa's collection, slowly growing it. Ah, cool. You like alcohol? I'm here, right? I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Say, she's finally here. I got caught in the rush hour traffic too, and figured walking might be faster. There was a building with emergency stairs nearby. I climbed down, took an air cab. I would suggest using ground transportation, but you're putting your safety first. Ah. Motion sick, huh? Cool. I like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leave me with the weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best whoever serves me. Still, I'm sure you worry poor Jill out there with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Thank you. Please order something normal, would you? 2 fringe weavers. You'll have 2 drinks at once? We're sharing. What? Like half a glass? Isn't it better if 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. So you want 2 fringe weavers? Huh. Alright. 2 fringe weavers. Whoa. Alright. All aged and mixed. That's 1 fringe weaver. Now, and it requires 2 of them, right? There we go. Serve. 2 fringe weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Ooh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Here. So this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. It should be safe for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not for when you lose it. They cost money. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of the jam button? Speaking of money, you're still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yeah, you worried? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are rumors. What rumors? Something might happen at the bank tomorrow. With all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know. If the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. The recruiter rampaging youngsters that heard the city would love. Whoa. Everyone's on edge. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If something came after me, do you think they stand a chance? You're strong, but I'll take everything to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Are those 2 in love with each other? Because if so, that's fine. That's cool. Since my vehicle is here to pick me up, you coming, say? I'll stay a little longer. Take care. Bye. She cares a lot about you. Why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Why though? Some things absorb the smell of what's nearby. I must have grabbed it for one of the ingredients. Tensions growing. Anarchists grew trying to disband the White Knights. I am a bit worried. Whoa. There's some shady business going on even in your division, but don't want to investigate too deeply. That's a good rule of thumb. Don't bite the hand that feeds, you know? What I understand, working with human traffickers, drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Ah, turning a blind eye and bribery and corruption. Huh. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Still, Oro always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that it even been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on. Zaibatsu Corps' main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Ha. It's plausible. Plausible deniability. Kinda worries me because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. They seem restless. Politics, huh? Just want to rescue people and help them, not get involved in the political nonsense. There. Something more quiet. I just want to help people with that, not get involved in some corruption or political nonsense. Just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. Yeah. What do you plan on doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. He said you're such a simpleton that you never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Val... Oh boy. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience could have gone wild with that one. Yeah, Dorothy's a bit wild, but lovable. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. Ahem. It's not common to see You here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before you start grabbing me, you could say. Having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We shall see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Whew. A blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Got it. 2 blue fairies. Let's see. Where's blue fairy? There we go. Ooh, nice. All aged and mixed. 2 blue fairies. 4 Adelhi, 1 Flanner Guide. All aged and mixed. Alright, that's 1. There we go. 2 blue fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. Nice. What's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say, I'm Dorothy. Hey, Say. Yeah? Say. 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 Yeah, it's kind of fun to say that, but still. Why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. Yeah, not all people are out to get you, you know. And that includes... Oh, Gillian. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you'll learn to read cues from anything. Oh, I see. Don't underestimate the importance of body language. Ha! And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is of one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice the existence. So if you invite me to drink because you find me cute...
Energy critical.
Easy. Don't worry. Energy is not critical. Invite me to drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it? I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you the ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the little with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like humanoid Matt. Ooh. Very perceptive, but I'm not too far behind. I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Uh-oh. Your tongue is a BEB069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about that? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD-113 of Rialta Industries, a model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from his fingertips. So, according to Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations, any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Huh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. Even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I wouldn't know, though. Why go through that upgrade? Girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? Want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought it was. Oh, yeah. Can I give you some advice? Yes? The reason I could tell is not your default hand model is your fingertip. I could tell it's not your default... The reason I could tell is not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're not being used for self-defense and not regular. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. If it's for self-defense, then fine. Well, I gotta go. One more thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once it's self-defense... Anything more... If you aim for the arms or legs once it's self-defense. Once it's self-defense. You can aim for the arms and legs. Anything more than that is assault. So the arms and legs is self-defense. But anything more is assault, huh? It kind of depends. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Please come again. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's crying. I thought she was... Oh, no. That's what happens when you underestimate people. I'm tempted to ask. DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile, intuitive, and vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Oh boy. Anti-radiation. Oh, okay then. You fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all. Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. It's the byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's surreal to hear that. What can you say about me? What, Jill, at least. Hope the room doesn't flood. Don't worry, she's not the type that will flood the room. Even though she may have the capabilities, but I doubt she would do that. Because I can tell. She's the type of person that doesn't want to inconvenience others. Don't worry. I can tell she's the type of person that doesn't want to inconvenience others. By her expression and all, she just wants to do things. She just wants to be chill and be thorough. There. You're very, very, very... Oh no. Jill is very sexually frustrated. Oh boy. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. Oh boy. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Someone you know won't return your feelings, or you were hurt in the past. Your demeanor is like that as someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy. That's a sign right there, like we basically hit the nail on the noggin. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? Oh! She just said what I was thinking. I was making this stuff up on the fly. She said what I was thinking. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. Or rather, a poker face. But this definitely gives me more insight to you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late? I am. But if you could let me satisfy your frustration, it could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up. Everything done? Yeah. Boss, this may seem random, but... You remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? For some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning. I just realized why. The facade that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of the jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. Just kind of put my hand in it and got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? Straw and some butter. Clever. Yeah, that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck at something for stomping it. Why do you get stuck at so many different things? Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then the incident with the TV. I'll admit that my fault with the others, but that TV incident was not my fault. Silly instructions for that stand should have been labeled there Z's and S's better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something there. Yeah, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. Yeah, it's a pretty bad behavior. I don't know why she gets stuck. Maybe it's just instinct or something. I can't tell. I want to believe. Alright. Whoa! No mistakes this time. Total earnings, drinks total, commission, today's payment. Whoa, that's nice. And it got more funds. Everything will turn out right at the end, don't worry. Flawless service bonus, yes! And no mistakes too. Nice. Woo! $800 be charged to your account to renew your membership. Jill's subscriptions got renewed. She'll no problem focusing on work today. Happy birthday. Ooh. Whew. Okay, this is good. Alright, it's already 5 minutes past 1. It is 1 minute past 5 o'clock now, so let me save here. There we go. Alright, I think we'll call it a day for today's stream. Alright then, so I think we'll call it a day for today's stream. It was one hell of a day and I was talking a lot, so I'm gonna have to take a break here now, so I've anyways, that will be all for today. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more streams. Until then, your Prince bids you all adieu. I will see you guys next time. Also, one other thing. Rest in peace, Rachel Lillis. Rest in peace.